What's going on, guys? Welcome into Six Figure eCom Academy 3.0. We are talking about the course outline for you guys. We want you guys to know exactly the steps that you guys need to take step by step and how to take this course on, essentially. There's a lot of information in here, but we don't want you guys to feel overwhelmed. We want you guys to literally just, we've laid it out for you to where you can follow it pretty much step by step. So.
Absolutely. And you definitely won't be overwhelmed if you start. That's why module 1 is mindset. And this is so critically important to make sure you start with mindset, because you may have not ever generated 7 figures online and it may seem like an insurmountable number. But if you look here on the screen, if you just boil it down to where you have 5 funnels making 20 sales per day, that's $600 a day. That equals to $3,000 with your funnels, and that equates to $1 million over the year in sales. So when you really break it down, it's not as hard as you think. And the way that you're going to do it is you're going to watch this productivity training, which is next. It's going to tell you the exact functions and priorities under those functions that you have to go into and complete in order to do that. So we teach you exactly what to focus on, how to generate and master these new skills, and lift your lid so where that you can actually do that. So please start with mindset. It is so important to becoming productive and being able to accomplish your goals.
Yeah, and I'm gonna just reiterate what Matt said to you guys. The mindset is everything, okay? When Matt and I were brand new to e-commerce, and we hadn't made a cent, telling us that it was possible to make $30,000 a month kind of didn't even make sense to us, right? Because we hadn't figured out how to make $1,000 per month. But Matt does such a beautiful job, you guys, breaking down this mindset training. So don't skip this part. It's so important, right? But in module 2, niche hacking, we deep dive into exactly how to find products, you guys. We're going to talk about single product stores versus generic stores. We're going to talk about how to actually build a solid brand, because we're not just teaching you guys how to go out there and make quick money. We're teaching you how to build companies that you can also turn around and sell. So we break that down every step of the way in module 2. And then in module 3, for those of you guys, some of you may already be selling on Shopify. Some of you may be brand new to e-commerce in general. So this section, we still recommend, even if you are currently selling on Shopify, make sure you take this information in, because some of it may be new to you. If you're brand new, we literally walk you step by step how to properly set up your store, all of the pages and everything that you need, how to get a logo made, very simple and easy to follow step-by-step methods. So the next thing is product funnels, and I'm going to have Matt, essentially, because he's our product funnel guy, talk about that a little bit.
Absolutely. And what Josh said, as far as in selecting your niches and your markets and your products, you should be spending 80% of your time focusing just on that, because that determines everything in your business. So that's why it's on module 2 and 3.
Yeah,
right?
Just real quick, Matt, good point, because you guys, I want you to think about something. If you don't do the research correctly, we don't want you guys thinking, oh, I want to sell this product because just for the heck of it. We show you guys how to find markets that are already selling. We want you to find products and markets that have people already interested in buying. So like Matt said, 80% of your time should be on product research. Don't skip this step. It's so important because when you go start to advertise, as long as you've done your research properly and you know that you've followed those steps, you're going to have success.
Absolutely. And if you wonder why so many people fail and don't have success in Shopify, it's because they skip the product and market research.
100%.
So, okay, then the next section is probably one of the most important sections, and that is how to build your product funnel and then your continuity plan. So we teach you step by step how to create your sales pages, your opt-in pages, your order forms, how to generate your upsells. And we go step by step where you're over our shoulder. We have this program that generates sales copies and sales letters. So we show you exactly how it's a series of questions that need to be answered for your business in order to achieve that. One thing that I think really separates our training is we show you, like what Josh said, building a brand. We show you how to build a back end business. That's where all your money's going to come from, is the back end. What do I mean by back end? I mean by monthly plans that your product, when someone buys a product, it's a monthly continuity plan that they can sign up for, where you get paid on a monthly reoccurring basis, month after month, year after year. So even if you have a down month, you're still making that income. You have an asset. We're teaching you how to build assets. Just like with email marketing that you see here, it's an asset. You go from traffic that you don't own to traffic that you do own, and now you're able to get sales on the back end. It is so much easier, 15 times easier to get repeat business than it is to generate a brand new customer, because they know, like, and trust you already. So we teach you step by step how to set up these email sequences that will get you repeat business, and then we'll have the continuity plans. People that may not come on and get it right away through your email marketing, through your back end setup, will then join your continuity plan to generate you that passive income. So you see this thank you, something as simple as a thank you page, guys. You can put your Shopify store and your print on demand and link out to that in your Facebook pages and your social media pages, where you can then promote your back end, and you can promote your Shopify and your print on demand business, which is a separate business in and of itself.
ClickFunnels is one of the most powerful softwares that you can use. And there's so many amazing things that you can do with it. But the way that Matt and I are building this hybrid model of taking Shopify and taking ClickFunnels and essentially merging them together, ClickFunnels, when you first look at it, I think Matt can agree with this as well. When we were first getting into ClickFunnels, there wasn't a whole lot of direction on how to build these funnels, and it seemed like kind of a daunting thing. But as Matt and I figured it out, and essentially were able to, utilize these funnels and get results with them, and then be able to duplicate those and offer them to our students, it has been a massive, massive game changer for our students, you guys, because funnel building is a lot of the gurus that talk about their numbers on Shopify and stuff like that are out there. A lot of them are using funnels, the ones that are doing it properly. If you see free trainings out on YouTube and stuff like that talk about free plus shipping businesses, like there's a lot that they're not telling you. And we lay out step by step in our course exactly these methods and how you guys can go build these. And we basically have done the groundwork for you and creating a lot of those funnels for you, where you get to just plug and play. And Matt has done such a freaking awesome job of putting that together. So I just commend Matt for that. And really, we're excited to share this with you guys, because the information is just, it is so cool.
Before, you used to be able to just pick a random product, throw spaghetti on the walls, and just sell one thing. But now what you're able to do is send someone to a page and then get them buying multiple of that one product. And then you get to have your order bump, and then upsells, and now your continuity, and sell more on your thank you pages. So your average cart value through funnels is just significantly increased.
Absolutely. The other thing, you guys, we're going to talk about Facebook ads. You guys, the Facebook ads of the course, this section, this is really my wheelhouse, and I have put together a comprehensive course where the information that I've offered for you guys just in the Facebook section, we've been able to sell this just as a course by itself. So you guys are really getting an inside look at the exact methods that you can use right now on Facebook. One of the biggest things in the industry that you're going to constantly hear lately is about CBO ads, right? Because Facebook has changed their whole ad strategy and how you have to put your actual ad funds on the CBO level. Well, there's a lot of people out there that aren't doing this yet or aren't doing it correctly. And when Facebook makes this full change, which is happening in September, which is right around the corner, you guys are going to be already on top of your game. You guys are already going to be ahead of everyone else in the industry and essentially be able to utilize Facebook ads to then just build an awesome business for yourself through paid advertising. So the other thing that Matt really covers well, and that the big difference that we have in building these types of businesses, you guys, is that we show you how to not just take physical products, but how to marry them with digital products. Okay. And that is a game changer in and of itself, because when you can take and sell a physical product, but then you can upsell to a digital product and make that value seem huge, that digital product, you only have to build once. And you can sell that thing 1,000,000 times and it never costs you any more money to sell it. So it's a big reason why we're able to grow so quickly. And so Matt's put together just a killer course on email marketing, and then we get into search engine optimization. Okay, another big part of Matt and my background is actual search engine optimization. There's not a whole lot to SEO, you guys, for your Shopify stores and for your ClickFunnels stores, but we want you guys to have the essentials so you can start to rank your pages organically. And Matt's highlighting right there as well that we do the same thing for YouTube videos, which is basically another one of Matt's wheelhouses is YouTube videos. So,
well, I mean, it's just essentially when you're picking a niche, you're going to be generating a lot of content, selling your products, and you're going to be creating a lot of YouTube videos. YouTube has replaced TV, ladies and gentlemen. There are millions and millions and millions of people watching YouTube, and you don't have to pay a bunch of money for advertising. It's free. Like, you just put a video up so you could sell your products that way. And influencers are just, I mean, it's massive. YouTube influencers that have an audience and a following. You know, Josh is going to teach you that. We're going to teach you exactly through this course right here how to rank and sell a ton of products through YouTube and reaching out to influencers.
Yeah, you guys, we want everything inside of this course. Like, you guys are going to be ninjas at online marketing. Like, that's essentially what we wanted to do with this course, where you guys don't just have a little piece of the puzzle. We've put everything together. So you know how to find Instagram influencers, how to find YouTube influencers, how to build YouTube videos, essentially, that you can rank. And then in the print on demand section, module 9, this could be a business in and of itself, you guys. So essentially, for those of you that know print on demand, awesome. I think what you're going to find in this course is a lot of extra detail, showing how we're merging a lot of different business types with print on demand. So we teach you how to basically hack Amazon, how to hack Etsy, how to build print on demand businesses based on utilizing designers in the marketplace that you can hire and work with on a constant basis. So you have an ongoing flow of new designs coming into your business. So like we said, we're trying to teach you guys. ClickFunnels by far for drop shipping should be your number one focus, right? But print on demand in and of itself can be its own business, but we're going to show you how to marry the two, right? So you've got a killer drop shipping business, a killer print on demand business. You know how to utilize influencers to basically give you that initial blast off with getting your product and your brand out there. And then we're going to teach you paid advertising so you can grow that even faster. Right. And then Matt's going to get into Google Shopping. So,
yeah. And before I get into Google Shopping, he said it, just, Josh hit the nail on the head as far as, he talked about scaling. You don't measure your success by your activity, because you could be doing all this stuff that doesn't actually generate results. You base your results on scale. And that's actually the last part, which is scaling your business. And we teach you how to actually build it to where, and automation is the key, guys. That's why we're going to be really hitting on print on demand, because it's fully automated. Everything that we have here is set up in accordance to how you should follow, to make it the most accessible for you. Google Shopping, it used to be so tedious, so difficult. Okay. But we break it down for you step by step. So this accounted for over 50% of our business. We've sold a ton of, when we're in shapewear, a ton of shapewear, guys, because of Google Shopping.
Yeah.
And so it just marries together with everything else that we're going to teach you.
And then upselling and cross-selling, you guys, Matt's put together a comprehensive course. We have an app called Smart Cart that already is an awesome application, but we are adding some new things to it that are going to make it literally one of the coolest applications for Shopify as far as upselling and cross-selling that you guys have seen. And so we break down the exact methods of and psychology essentially to how to actually outline your product pages and use that flow for customers. So you guys are selling way more products. So
absolutely. Yeah. And you see the frequently purchased together and the cross-sell strategies. We're just taking, I mean, what works, it's just Amazon. I mean, 70% of their business counts for frequently purchased together and cross-selling. So it's huge, guys. It's a systematic approach that we follow. And so that's why, you know, when I talked about mindset, guys, it's so important that you start with mindset and figuring out what your goals. So like right here, it says, what are your top 3 goals and what are the 2 to 3 behaviors that you need in order to achieve these goals? So there's 1,000 things, right, that we can do to be productive in our business. But what are the top 3 things? It's creating the funnel and then generating traffic to the funnel and then turning that traffic into sales. Right. That's your top 3 things. And then what are the priorities under that you're going to need to do that? Well, contacting influencers is going to be one of them. So what is it that's going to make you money? What are those income producing activities? Those are the only things that you should be focusing on. And this teaches you exactly how to identify that, where you write it down so you have a game plan. You know exactly what to do, and you can get twice the results with half the amount of work because of that. That's why it's so important to start with module number 1 and go through each of the modules step by step as we lay them out for you. And I promise you guys, if you do that and you work hard at this, you will have amazing results like you never thought possible.
Absolutely. So that's it, you guys. We hope you love the information, and we're really excited to get the chance to communicate with each of you, and you know, for you guys to be a part of our trainings. And if you guys have any questions, again, make sure that you guys are adding yourself to the Facebook group and let us know. You know, and as students inside of that group, you get to communicate with each other and you know, ask and answer questions for each other and help each other out. Because if we all do this together, there is no way that you guys are going to fail, because ultimately the only people that fail at this are the ones that quit. Absolutely.
So yeah, join the Facebook group, and please guys, invest in the tools. Okay, we have ClickFunnels 14-day trial. Click on that button. You can start your trial. You know in your mind you're going to have success. If you know that with 100% conviction, then it's going to happen for you, I promise. So we will see you guys in the course, and we will see you guys in the Facebook group. Ask any questions that you guys have in the Facebook group, and we'll be there for you.
See you guys on the inside.
See ya.
Yeah, I think that most people don't realize, Matt, especially the funnel building portion of our course.